Men, listen carefully. What you're about to hear could save you years of wasted time, energy, and emotional struggle. The uncomfortable truth is that many women today do not make suitable long-term partners. Instead, they function as distractions that pull men away from purpose, stability, and peace. The rise of social media, cultural shifts in values, and the decline of accountability have created an environment where chaos is more common than loyalty. To protect your future, you need to understand the core reasons why most modern women may not be worth your investment. 1. Inflated egos and distorted reality ***. The first issue is the way modern culture has warped self-image. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and dating apps provide women with constant streams of attention. In the past, a woman might have had the admiration of a handful of men within her community. Now, she may receive daily validation from hundreds or even thousands of strangers. Each like, comment, and message acts like fuel to inflate her perception of her own value. The danger here is that this validation builds entitlement. Many women come to expect celebrity-level treatment, even if they offer little beyond physical appearance. They mistake male thirst and digital flattery for proof of worth. As the Stoic Marcus Aurelius reminded us, everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Online attention is not reality, it's a projection built on desperation. The problem arises when women begin to believe the projection instead of grounding themselves in truth. The result: entitlement and disconnection from reality. A woman consumed by her inflated self-image cannot build a meaningful relationship. She's too busy protecting the illusion of her high value to cultivate depth, humility, or loyalty. Men who pursue women trapped in this mindset will find themselves drained, not fulfilled. 2. The decline of loyalty and commitment ***. The second reason many women today are not worth your time is the collapse of traditional values around loyalty and commitment. In past generations, building a relationship required patience, compromise, and sacrifice. Today, dating culture encourages constant exploration of options. If a man doesn't meet every expectation, financial, emotional, or physical, many women simply move on rather than work through difficulties. This is not because men have changed dramatically, but because the illusion of unlimited choice has changed women's attitudes. Social media whispers, "Why settle down? Why commit? Why not keep your options open?" As a result, commitment is now seen as a limitation rather than a virtue. Stoic wisdom warns against this scattered mindset. Seneca once wrote, "He who is everywhere is nowhere." A woman who divides her attention among countless admirers cannot be fully present with one man. Without focus, there is no loyalty. Without loyalty, there can be no lasting partnership. For men seeking to build families, businesses, or legacies, such women offer nothing but instability. 3. The shallow currency of appearance ***. The third issue lies in the lack of cultivated substance. Many modern women place nearly all their value on beauty, sexuality, and youth. While physical attraction is important, it cannot carry a relationship beyond the surface. When beauty inevitably fades, what remains? Too often, the answer is nothing. In earlier generations, women were encouraged to develop skills that enriched a partnership: nurturing, teaching, supporting, and managing a household. These were not signs of oppression, but of contribution. Today, many of those skills are dismissed as outdated, while external validation and self-display are promoted as empowerment. The result is shallow connections built on appearances alone. But as Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. A woman who constantly craves validation, attention, and status will never be satisfied, and therefore will never bring peace to her partner. Contrast that with a rare woman who cultivates her mind, her discipline, and her character. She requires no endless validation, because her worth is rooted internally. 4. The erosion of accountability ***. Another reason modern women often fail as partners is the decline of accountability. Messages like "live your truth" and "never settle" may sound empowering, but they often promote a lifestyle of indulgence without responsibility. Failures in relationships, finances, or personal growth are frequently blamed on others: men, exes, or society itself. But Stoic philosophy is clear: freedom without discipline is not freedom at all, it's slavery to impulses. A woman who cannot take responsibility for her choices is chained to them. Without accountability, growth is impossible. And in relationships, this means that men often end up carrying the burden for problems their partner refuses to acknowledge. Watch for the signs. Every ex was toxic, every argument is somehow your fault, every mistake becomes someone else's responsibility. This cycle of blame ensures chaos will always return. For men of purpose, such entanglements are poison. 5. Addiction to chaos over peace ***. Finally, many women today mistake chaos for passion. Conditioned by gossip culture, unstable friendships, and drama-driven entertainment, they see peace as boring. As a result, they create instability in relationships, escalating small issues into major battles and sabotaging harmony just to feel alive. But the Stoics valued peace of mind as the highest form of wealth. A man cannot reach his full potential if his home is consumed by turbulence. If a woman thrives on conflict, gossip, and emotional extremes, she will bring those storms into your life. And no amount of stability you provide will cure her addiction to drama. The harsh truth is simple. You cannot fix a person who is addicted to dysfunction. The Stoic path teaches us instead to walk away. Guard your energy, your time, and your peace. If chaos becomes her baseline, then chaos will become your life. Conclusion. Most women today, though not all, have been shaped by modern culture into chasing ego, appearances, validation, and self-indulgence. They have abandoned loyalty, depth, and accountability. For men on a path of purpose, such women are not partners, they are distractions. And distractions cost you more than time, they cost you your future. Choose wisely. Build only with women of substance, loyalty, and peace. Anything less will derail you from the life you were meant to live.